Here's the truth. Interest rates are climbing. Now's the time to act. Welcome. I'm your host, Steve Penate, realtor and host of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show, where we bring you value, content, and tips in all things real estate and housing related. Before I continue, smash that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit the reminder button, and share this video with someone you feel needs to hear this information. Let's dive right into this very serious conversation. Interest rates have been climbing. As a matter of fact, over the past 2 weeks, they've gone up a point. That's a lot. Taking into consideration that last year they didn't move, they dropped. And so now we're seeing interest rates at about 3.5%. Now, first off, I want to make this point. Now, you are hearing interest rates are rising, and just that phrase probably makes you shake a little bit and think, oh my gosh, the train left me, I can't buy a house anymore. No, that isn't the case. I want to remind you that interest rates in general are still at historical lows. Even though they are at 3.5%, that's still stinking good. So don't let headlines scare you and keep you from buying a house this year. So let's talk about the other side of this truth. Interest rates will continue to rise in 2022. Everyone is projecting it. The Fed has told us. Real estate economists are letting us know interest rates are on the rise this year. Therefore, if you are on the fence, the longer you wait to get into this process, the more expensive and probably more difficult it's going to be for you to get a house. Now, more expensive because interest rates will be higher, and more difficult because we could see sellers kind of hold off on selling their house because they don't want to enter the real estate market anymore due to this fear of rising interest rates. Therefore, if you are a buyer, I want to encourage you, now is not the time to play the fear game. Now is the time you should get aggressive. This year will still be an amazing year to buy a house when it comes to the interest rates. Keep this in mind. I had buyers back in 2017 buying houses with a 5% interest rate, and we were celebrating that. Therefore, do not let the headlines scare you. Even if the rates jump to close to 4%, you should still be buying a house. You know why? Because your mortgage payment on the house you own will still most likely be less than the house you'll rent. One thing's for sure, as fast as interest rates are going up, so are rental rates. And rental rates across America are on the increase, and there's no sign of them stopping. Get off the fence, get your finances in order, sit down with a trusted real estate professional and or a trusted lender, get a game plan, get a roadmap, and get on the house buying journey. Make 2022 the year you own the house you live in. All right, that wraps up this episode of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show. I hope this encourages you to stay positive out there. Don't let the headlines scare you. Even though rates are on the rise, you're still going to pay less than renting a house. Become a homeowner. Make that a goal in 2022. Keep sending in your questions, and I will do my best to keep on answering them. We'll see you next time.